Hello, and welcome to Deeper Visions University. My name is Dion Claret, and I'm a transformational lifestyle coach and consultant. I focus on personal growth and professional development through self awareness, social awareness, self management, and relationship management. My consulting practice includes, but is not limited to, the following: creating structured projects for specific deliverable results, being solution oriented, which includes identifying weaknesses and focusing on strengthening techniques, gathering data and reporting on tasks that need to be completed, providing information and pertinent advice with professional and personal development expertise. My coaching practice includes, but is not limited to, the following: working one on one with each client, supporting the client to achieve her or his own result and outcome. Coaching also includes building on client strengths, enabling behavior modification for clients to solve problems and change their lives for the better. Coaching also includes providing personal and professional expertise to support the implementation of various resolutions. And lastly, coaching involves focusing on individual and interpersonal dynamics to support each client's behavioral change and progressive transformation. In this section, we'll talk more about D. Me. Since I was young, people have had a habit of discussing personal matters with me. Sometimes they just need a willing ear to listen, but more often than not, people tend to seek my counsel or advice due to my compassion or healthy sense of wisdom. So I've been told. So, Sister Circle of Empowerment. Well, about 20 years ago, I was the co-founder of a small group of women who came together to better ourselves in all areas of our lives. At this time, we operated under the general name of the Sister Circle. The group will meet once or twice a month to discuss a variety of issues related to spiritual enlightenment, physical well being, self discovery, and the development and enhancement of emotional health. After relocating to Tampa, Florida, the Sister Circle was resurrected and was in operation for quite some time. However, in 2010, I officially founded the Sister Circle of Empowerment, adding the word empowerment to provide an identity to the program. Rather than limiting the meeting to in person participants, I wanted to expand our service to the world. Also, the desire to create a safe place for women to support, encourage, and empower one another was imperative for me. In regards to my educational knowledge, my associates in occupational studies of massage therapy taught me how to effectively communicate with clients in regard to what they wanted and to make accurate assessments of what they really needed. Because basically, I learned that, sometimes clients may ask for things and they don't necessarily need it. Like when people ask to get their back or their neck cracked, like that's actually illegal for like a chiropractor or a massage therapist to do. Now, I went to massage therapy school. I'm not talking about the masseuses and the happy endings and all that. I'm talking about professional. I went to school for 2 years to get that associate's degree. So, it did really help me to learn a lot of things about holistic living. I became more involved in yoga, actually, with hatha yoga, with stretching, and I could talk more about all that later. So my bachelor's of science in human services with an emphasis on management. This degree combined the foundations of human services such as counseling, social work, and psychology. I am well versed in strategies and techniques of intervention and implement proper management practices at individual, family, group, and organizational levels. My management skills include, but are not limited to, planning, organizing, leading, assessing, and evaluating. This degree also provided me with the necessary skills needed to effectively deliver professional client services and management of human services organizations. An MBA with emphasis on HR has provided me with the knowledge of concepts, processes, and issues associated with training and development, administrative, administrative and personnel law, recruitment and staffing, policies and legal compliancy, attraction, selection, and development, attraction, selection, development, and retention. Forgive me for the typo. Direct and indirect compensation design, development, implementation, and administration. Whew. So that's my resume as far as all the degrees that I've um, accomplished. And I did all that basically because I wanted to become a life coach. When I was young, I moved out about uh, a little bit before I was 16, 15 and 9 months. I moved out. I ended up dropping out of school so I could work full time to take care of myself. The reason I moved out was because my mother was abusive, and specifically, she tried to push me down the stairs for some cabbage that my little cousin ate that she didn't believe that my little cousin ate. And I was just tired of fighting with her because she just liked to fight about everything. And that just turned out how her personality is. So, anyways, I moved out and I dropped out of school for almost 2 years. Thankfully, I was going to graduate early because I was able to go back to school on time for the last 6 months of 98, and I graduated on time with my class. I received my GED initially from Emily Griffith Opportunity School, and I went on to get my diploma as well as all my other, the 4 degrees that I just shared with you. Um, I also took the Fowler Institute Academy for Life Coaching course several years ago that was created by the Sylvan Institute. Um, and I really appreciated that course because I didn't want to just jump into being a life coach and say, hey, I'm a life coach. It's like, okay, you're a life coach, but how did you become a life coach? Why are you a life coach? And all this and that. So I wanted to make sure that I was able to provide my clients with ways and techniques, specifically how to help. And I will share more of techniques that I've developed in my own life that have helped me get over some things that I do believe I can help you get over things. So that's in the next video. Continue to check me out. You'll get to see a lot of free content before just jumping in. I'm not even trying to get rich off nobody. God put me here to fulfill a purpose, and that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm focusing on. So hopefully you will allow me to take the journey of self-discovery with you, and you come along with me as well, because I'm not perfect. I'm not sitting here trying to say I'm perfect or that I have all the answers. Thing is, God has blessed me with the correct questions to ask you as well as ask myself to help you get to a different level, or whatever level you're trying to get in your life. I'm here to help you make that transformation. So let's go.